What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and in this video I'll be giving my 4 best NBA player props for today's NBA slate. Before we get into the analysis, we always have to recap the day we had before. So you guys can see here, we went 4-1 on our free picks, guys. We literally hit 4 out of 5. We cashed every single one of these props, all the bumps as well. The only prop that we missed was Pablo Banchero over his points. You guys can see here, we had a 3-man play for free. This was a free play on my last video. And you guys can see we hit the 6x multiplier with this 3-man play that we crafted. So what are you guys doing? Guys, make sure to subscribe, like the video. As always, if this video gets 100 likes, I'll be giving away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. We have been just dominating NBA season. And let's just finish out strong. You guys can also see, more VIP plays in from our VIP. So yeah, you guys can see here. If you guys look at my Picket account, we're currently up 122 units this year. What that means is if you guys are $100 better and you guys bet on every single one of my plays, you guys are up 12 grand. That's just insane. That's just a testament to the success we're having in the VIP. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check it out through my Dub Club. You'll be getting access to the Discord here. So you'll be getting access to all my plays as well as my mod plays. And also, you're joining a community, a strong community of bettors. And yeah, you guys can also see there's a section where also our VIP members post plays. We're building a very strong community. We just hit 1,000 members in the Discord, which is just insane. I just can't believe the success. Not the success, but I'm just growing really fast, and I just want to thank you guys for all the support that we're having. But yeah, you guys can see all these wins just flowing in the VIP Discord, guys. So if you guys are interested, here's the Dub Club link. It will be in the pinned comment as well as the description, and you guys can check it out. It's only $1 a day. But if you guys want a free way to get VIP, you guys can use one of my affiliate codes here. So if you guys use the code bankroll for either Dabble or Chalkboard, deposit $5 for Dabble. I believe it's $25 for Chalkboard. Once you guys do that, message me at my email or message me in the Discord, and I will hook you up with 30 days of free VIP. So make sure to do that. And yeah, I mentioned, just want to mention again, if this video gets 100 likes, gonna give away 30 days of free VIP to a random comment. So make sure to do that. But let's just jump into a play. So I'll have a 3-man play for you guys, and then I'll have a bonus prop. So we'll have four plays in this video. But so yeah, the first pick, I'm taking Davion Mitchell. So let's just jump into the analysis here. So jumping into Props Madness, you guys can use code bankroll for 20% off if you guys want to check this tool out. But yeah, I'm taking Davion Mitchell here. So pulling up Davion Mitchell, I'm taking his PA. So you guys can see here, you guys can see the amazing hit rate in the last 20 games. Last 20 games, he's cleared this 65% of the time. And then you guys can see if I remove a couple games here, in this stretch, he's cleared this 11 out of 14 times. Now he's facing the Bulls. The Bulls are just very terrible defensively. They're giving a ton of points. You guys can see here, Davion Mitchell scores 35% of his points under the rim. And then you guys can see the Bulls are giving the second most points under the rim, the restricted area. They're also giving the 6th most points in from above the break threes, and Davion Mitchell scores 37% of his points from that area as well. So the 2 shot zones where Davion Mitchell scores his points, the Bulls are just terrible. They're bottom 5 in the league. Now, you guys can see, combined with the amazing hit rate, I definitely see him going over here. He's also, guys, he's going to play heavy minutes in this crucial game, this crucial playing game. If he just plays, let's just say, I know he's going to play around 30 minutes for sure. Well, not for sure, but he should play at least 30 minutes. He's one of the he's one of the most important players in the team defensively, and they're gonna need Davion Mitchell. So if he plays at least 30 minutes here, he's now over this line. Well, it's the same hit rate. Well, yeah, he should play at least 30 minutes. Now he's averaging 18.6 PA in this span, and yeah, he's cleared this 12 out of 14 times with 85% hit rate. So yeah, I do love the spot here. You guys can see also similar players versus the Bulls. 13 out of 15 similar players to Davion Mitchell have cleared their lines, averaging 21% more PA. So yeah, I just love the data here. Definitely see him going over. If you guys also look at head to head, let's take off the minutes filter. You guys can see he's cleared this. He dropped 25 PA last time. These games, I'm not too worried. Yeah, he played less minutes in these games, but yeah, I'm loving Davion Mitchell here for his PA. My next pick, jumping into my next pick, I'll be taking Josh Giddey. So I'll be taking Josh Giddey here. So jumping to Josh Giddey, you guys can see just amazing hit rate as well. So he's cleared this 14 out of 21 times with a 66% hit rate. And then yeah, so let's just take away those two games here. So in this span, you guys can see all that green. Now he's facing the Heat. So the Heat is, I would say, a middle of the pack matchup. You guys can see transition, spot up, pick and roll, free throws. Where Josh Giddey scores his points. How Josh Giddey scores his points. The Bulls are, I would say, above average, honestly. Above average of defending his play types. And then if you guys look at his season shot chart, opponent defense is also, I would say, a middle of the pack against his shot chart. But you guys look at his head-to-head. Head-to-head, he dropped 55 PRA and 48 PRA, which is I'm loving the data here. His history against the Heat. And you guys can see the only games he went under. Well, so you guys see this game, the Thunder game here. There was a blowout. This game was also a blowout. And then this game, he just shot bad. So yeah, if we take away these two games here, the hit rate is now 16 out of 19 times. He's cleared this line in the last 19 games. So yeah, I just feel with this playing game, he's definitely gonna get more minutes here. I would say he gets around 30 minutes here. So if he gets at least 30 minutes, now you guys can see this huge span of games. He's cleared this 13 out of 15 times with an 86% hit rate. So yeah, similar players also. The last five similar players to Josh Giddey have destroyed their lines. 51% difference for Austin Reeves, 32% difference for Quentin Grimes. So yeah, I definitely see Josh Giddey going over, given this high stakes game and just amazing hit rate. So yeah, taking Josh Giddey over 37.5 PRA. My last pick is gonna be Sabonis. So jump into Sabonis. I'm taking his rebounds over. So you guys can see the rebounds over. The hit rate does not look that good. You know, if you guys just look at the hit rate. But Sabonis, he's going to play heavy minutes. So let's just say he plays at least 30 minutes. So if he just plays 30 minutes, he's cleared this 13 out of 21 times with a 61% hit rate. Now he's facing the Mavericks. So the Mavericks are a bottom 10 defense in rebounds allowed. So if you guys look here, let me go to defense. You know, right now, Props Madness is bugged for looking at the opponent's stats. But you guys can look at here. The Dallas Mavericks are giving the 9th most rebounds to the center position. So Sabonis has a really good matchup. And then let me just take off this minutes filter. Against the Suns, guys, the Suns are also a bottom 10 defense, and he got 12 rebounds in 24 minutes, which is just insane. Now he's expected, the Suns are also a bottom 10 defense in rebounds allowed, and he was able to get that many rebounds in such a short amount of time. Now he's gonna play full minutes against the Mavericks, who are also a bottom 10 defense in rebounds allowed. I can just show you guys here. You know, if I pull up the Suns, let me show you guys. Pull up the Suns here. You know, they're giving the Suns are giving the 6th most rebounds to the center position, and then the Mavericks are also giving a ton of rebounds to the center position. So yeah. If I go back to his minutes filter, if he plays at least, I see him playing at least 34 minutes. So yeah, I just mentioned the good hit rate. Now if we go to defense versus position, if I go to the bottom 20 teams that rebounds to his position, you guys can see this huge span of games where he goes over. Now let me just filter it to bottom 15. Yeah, so guys, if he faces the bottom 15 teams, you guys can see all that huge span of green of him going over his rebounds. Let me just, how about just 30 minutes? Let me see, 30 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't really get that better. But yeah, guys, I like his rebounds over. So yeah, taking Sabonis over rebounds. My last pick is gonna be, so that's gonna be the 3-man double play. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys. Sabonis, I like Sabonis rebounds, but on double it's at 14. Everywhere else is at 13.5. So this is occasional situation where double has the worst line. So you guys can take his rebounds at 13.5 rather than 14. But yeah, that's the 3-man play. Now I have a bonus pick for you guys. The bonus pick is gonna be Gafford. So I'm taking his rebounds over 4.5. The line is getting pretty juice, but yeah, I still like Gafford here. So you guys it's very self-explanatory. The hit rate is amazing now, but he's not gonna get heavy minutes like in this span. He's projected to get around 19 minutes. So if he just gets around, I would say 17 and 24. So if he plays around 17 and 24 minutes, he's over this line 95% of the time. How about 22? 22, 90, yeah, 22. Yeah, this is very self-explanatory. Gafford should get this not for sure. I need to stop saying that. Gafford, the data looks great for his over at 4.5 rebounds. So yeah, I'm taking his rebounds over 4.5. So those are going to be the 4 picks. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.